Oh my god, this is probably going to be the last video of the Let's Play, so we're just going to play this out and see what happens. But in the next playthrough I have of this game, I'm just going to have to try harder and harder, regardless of what my mental health does. But the thing that's going to suck is... when I do this playthrough again, I'm going to have to spend time with Muxin, because I told myself I would. So Muxin is definitely going to play a part in this. But I wonder how much I could really help my... scores if I just put myself on study hard and also date Muxin. Maybe I talk to Muxin during some of the days. Like, maybe I'll talk to Muxin... Well, what if I talk to Muxin every day and just stayed on study hard? And then on the weekend... I don't know. God, balancing Muxin and, like, trying to study hard is going to be really tricky. I'm barely, like, struggling to study hard on this. And Muxin and I broke up, like, ages ago. Change is sounded, and we solemnly swear. We will achieve the success of Gaokao with our conviction to succeed to our sublimest emotions. I wish we had an all abilities up thing. Pisses me off that we don't have one, or maybe I don't know how to get it. Maybe there was an event I missed. Six days left. Oh boy, man. What to do next? I have 6 days left and my health is not good. Oh wait, but it's Saturday. I guess we don't have to call her Jiahan, but... I do like talking to her. Oh, our ideal is maxed. Okay. What if I go to school? Can I go to school? Let's go to school and see what that does. Coming to school, but not for learning. I feel a little guilty. So I'll just walk around the school. Pressure down. Is that really all it did? You're bullshitting me. No way. We're gonna load that autosave real quick. Going frickin' reviewing at school did not do anything for us, so I don't know what the hell that was about. Well, I guess it's only fair we review the English, right? Okay, the stats have kind of balanced out right now, but I still don't think we're gonna make it. We need to be at, what, 580? Biography of Marx, biography of Monkey King. Oh, shit. Let's see if they're Monkey King or Marx. Let's read the biography of Marx. His name every day, but I don't know nothing about him. Marx is just an ordinary people. Though he had great thoughts, he was not good at making a living. If Angels was not there supporting him, he couldn't live any longer. But we see this from another perspective. Such friendship was pretty valuable. Angels was highly educated, yet he spent much time and energy on Marx. Our ideal is freaking capped, by the way. We're at, what, 5 days left? Man. I'm lucky enough to stay healthy recently. Yeah, we are pretty good. Only a few days left. I hope nothing weird will happen. I doubt it. Oh, it's Sunday. That's right. We could, Oh, wow. I'm weak? Oh, my lord. I should go to the park. Just for today. Well, we're definitely not passing now. But let's go to the park. Maybe we just need to get our HP up. I guess that's what we can focus on. HP slightly up? Oh, great. Am I biffing this? Lucky draw for Gaokao. Anyone who takes Gaokao can part in the lucky draw. I didn't win, just as expected. Alrighty. 4 days left. This is definitely going to be the last video. I don't know what's going to happen. We haven't made any headway with anybody. Oh, cutscene? Oh my fucking lord. I'm gonna have to sleep because my sleep is bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to sleep because my HP is bad. And that's just a wasted day. God damn it. I think I've already made my bed. What did we get last time? We got what, 550 something? What are we at now? Can we talk to Jahan? Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's freaking go. I feel like I've biffed this playthrough really bad. No, with my parents. Haha, your parents still worry about you. Did you come here alone? Yeah, who will come with me? I would. I talked with Jahan for a while. Are you going to go home? Yes, I have to do the housework. You work too hard. I'll see you around. Bye. See you. Oh, that was a cute little turnaround she did. Looks like Jahan is in a good state. Okay, so we may not get university. I biffed this. God. I don't know. Like, I feel like I biffed this. Okay, so we got 5 of 50 something. Like, we got 550, right? So, like, I feel like, okay, if we get more than that, we should be okay. Xiaohan, Muxin, and Storm, don't give up. Two days left. I don't have to read my textbook now, but I don't want to. Just 2 days left. I know it's time to rest, but I have to read these books. Okay, our health is okay. I don't know why I keep checking that. Attitude, study hard. So, we were at, let's just do this. 125. Okay, 125, 250, 375. 375 plus 175 is what? 550. I'm fucking... God damn it. I'm back where I was before mock examination 2. The only difference is that my ideal is up. I have to review. I have no choice. I wonder how much... Let me equip an item. Let me equip that. Let me see how much that does. It did 3. It did fuck all. It did not do anything. I think I got 552 or something. If I can get to... Oh, God damn it. I'm not going to get to a Tier A university. I'm not going to get to a university. Because there were 2 or 3 incidences where all my abilities went down, and there was no reason for them to. I have nothing left tomorrow. Today's the last day to study hard. Think before making plans. Alright, this is it. Well, we gotta up the Chinese, right? Our HP is not good. But I don't have time for that. If I bump this up to 128, what does that do? It gives us 28 plus, let's see, 28. You know, our comprehensive is fucking weaker than when we started the game, which is a real freaking shame. Comprehensive really dipped ever since we left school. It pisses me off. It's June 5th. Happy birthday to me in game. It's also apparently the last day before the freaking thing in freaking this game. Alright, if I bump up the Chinese, we have 28 plus 27, that's 55. Plus another 27 is 52. Plus 76 is 40 something. We're gonna be we're trash. We're trash. We're trash. We're so trash. We're absolutely trash. We're That's it. That's it. It's arrived. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, eat some eggs. You need amino acids. And red dates enrich the blood. We're not going to depress. We're actually in a great mood. Yes. I failed. We got... What did we get? We're going to get like 5... Oh my god. Where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? It seemed like no matter how hard I studied... everything would just drop 2 points the next day. And I don't know why. Good luck. The same to you. Oh, at least she's alive. Oh my lord. Would I have studied better if I fucking kept dating Muxin? I feel like I would have done worse. Oh boy, here we go. Muxin. Xiaohan. Storm. Koki. What's going on? It's the credits? Our Gaokao score is... I didn't want to look at the credits because we're going to... God, wow. Beijing Hot University. Beijing? That's not bad. Right? Mental Warrior. So what happens? What a hot day. It's already October, but the weather is still burning hot. The summer after Gaokao is so long. Need some drinks? Xiaohan. Thank you. Some cold drinks can save a man in such a hot day. You better go home and get some warm clothes. The temperature will fall the day after tomorrow, as the forecast said. I can wait. My home is not so far. And my dorm is already in a mess. I don't want to bring anything in. So do you need my help? Nope, I'm not the only one. What's more, girls are not allowed to get into the boys' dorm. But why I saw some boys into the girls' dorm at the semester beginning. The beginning, they may need help. I see. Yo, are you freshmen here? Yes, we are. Today the clubs and college is recruiting. The students' union also needs new members. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a fucking minute here. Wait a minute. Did Xiao Han and I go to the same school? No shot, bro. No fucking way. Beauty, why not get one? Ah, thank you. Xiao Han and I go to the same school. What? You have still not recovered? What? Are you still thinking about Muxin? Well, I'm not so sad as before, but sometimes I may. I used to think that Muxin would come back to me after the end of Gaokao. Seems that I was too naive. I saw her on the day of the Gaokao, but I never saw her again after that day. No one knows where she is, or how well she is doing, or how she did. I wanted to contact her, but I can't. Her home was always empty. I felt upset for this. I can hardly breathe. Soon I recovered an admission letter from a local college. My parents were ecstatic for this, because Xiao Han was admitted by the same college of mine. Let's go! My dad invited her home saying something, which troubled me a lot. Then Xiao Han told me that Muxin was admitted by a famous college in another province. What a relief. At last, I know where she is. But why doesn't she contact me? Did I do something wrong in the past 100 days? Or did I hurt her heart? Those questions will haunt my mind. However, I will never know the answer. Though, I really want to tell her that if she wants to break up, she could tell me face to face, at least. Korang? Ah, what happened? By the way, did you contact Muxin? No. Is that because of me? What's wrong with you? Maybe that's because of my words. No. I think that's all my fault. Even I don't know what I did wrong. Do you need me to pay you back? Pay me back? How? How about dating with me? What? Just try it, or do you have other girls in mind? No, I have to be serious about love. The girls in my rooms all got boyfriends. I don't want to fall behind. You seem to be the appropriate one after quite some consideration. Well, if you're not willing to, I'll pick one casually. You can't. So you agreed? No. Don't be hesitant. You're a male. Make your decision fast. No, it can't be so hustle. You haven't changed a bit. It won't be like this if you made your word clear to her. Ah? I'm leaving. Hey, where are you going? The student union's recruitment. I want to take a look. Oh, the union sounds great. I do need to do something to change my mood. Xiaohan, wait. So my college life began. The high school, endless tests, and sweet love all ended. I grew up with shames. I can't hate Muxin, and I will not forget her. But I will no longer be sad for her. I'll be more excellent in college and consider more about others. I want no regrets in my college life. I do hope Muxin can be happy in the end. Ending 50, turned page end. Wait. Yo. Hold on. Yo. Wait a minute. Yo. I know it was never said. But did we land Xiao Han? Did we land her? Did we actually land Xiao Han? It wasn't physically said. Maybe there's a different ending where we actually can get her? But did we actually land her? No shot. I think we got Xiao Han. She asked us out. To date.
She's the only one in the girls' dorm that doesn't have a boyfriend, and I am single. She asked us out, even though I said no. That last little bit at the end that said, Xiaohan, wait, we walked together to the recruitment thing together. I think we dated Xiaohan. I think we landed Xiaohan. I think we landed her. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I think we landed Xiaohan, bro. No shot. Dude, we did well enough that we both got admitted to the same college. There's no freaking way. That's gotta be destiny. That's gotta be how it was written. We didn't go oh my god, oh my Jesus. I wonder if we had gotten past university, we probably would have went to the same university as Muxin. Maybe that's one of the end games. But we did well enough to get into tier 1. And we got into the same school as Xiaohan. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. We actually may have landed Xiaohan in this. Oh my god. We absolutely landed Xiaohan. You cannot tell me for a fucking second. She just asked us out even though we said no. And then we thought about it. And then she told us to be fast with our words. And then we said, Xiaohan, wait. And then we went after her. We landed Xiaohan. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I'm ecstatic. My fucking heart is pounding. I'm like grinning ear to ear. We landed the girl that I wanted. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. We landed oh my god. And we go to the same fucking school. She's met my parents. Oh my god. You cannot tell me for a fucking second that this goes any other way. You cannot tell me for a second. Even if in this instance, for a split second, maybe afterwards, after that Xiaohan wait, maybe in that instance we stay friends. But no, not even that. She wants us. She wants to be with us. She said it herself. She wants to be us. She wants to be with someone, and I fit her criteria. We land Xiaohan in the end of our second attempt at this playthrough. I don't really count this as a first attempt because I did fuck up pretty early on. But we land Xiaohan, we go to the same school as her. This is called destiny, boys. I'd rather go to a tier A school and be with Xiaohan than go to some poppy fucking university out on the fucking hills overlooking Mongolia. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, I stand up for that ending. I stand up for this ending. I stand up for this ending. We landed Xiaohan. We landed her. Yes. Let's frickin' go, bro. Yes, we landed the very beautiful, very smart, very studious, and very frickin' motherly next-door neighbor childhood friend who's had her share of hardships, but has managed to get through life with like such an easygoing attitude. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Whew. What is endless, man? Oh wait. Oops. What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. We could replay the whole ending cutscene. There are... How many of them are there? End 50, turned page. Splinters in heart. Turned page. I wonder what the other end pages are. How many are there? There are 56, it looks. 57. There are 57. Wow. That's crazy. I wonder... Dude, there are 57 different outcomes? That's nuts. I wonder if any of them are, like, really, really bad. I feel like... I don't know. Like, I actually have no idea. Oh my god, we landed Xiaohan. I wonder if there's an actual ending where we land her. I might have to Google that now. I've played through the game once. I don't care anymore. I played through the game once. I'm convinced we landed Xiaohan. You cannot convince me otherwise. I will Google the other, like, endings later, just to see what happens. But, oh my goodness, what is this? What does BBS mean? It opened up Microsoft Edge. We're not doing that. Can I open up the album? Oh. Is this it? Oh, wait, no. There we go. Wait, what is this? No way. Yo, wait. We marry Xiao Han? No shot. We actually marry her. There's no way. I've never seen this cutscene in the game. Can we click on them? What other ones do we got? Yo. If this doesn't convince us otherwise that we landed Xiao Han, look at this. We absolutely land her. Like Muxin's even like the flower girl. But we marry Xiao Han. There's no freaking way. This looks like a wedding dress. Like, and she's the flower girl. But she oh my god. I mean, I could be really overreading this and like not understanding it at all. This looks like a wedding dress. Like, it looks like we marry Xiao Han and Muxin is there for the wedding. Wow. I would want that as my desktop background. I wonder why it zooms in on this bit. That's freaking nuts. And you know what's crazy is we still have to play through this game a few more times. Because I will admit right now, when it comes to this game, I was pretty horrible to Muxin, but I didn't like her. I didn't like her from a relationship standpoint. You have to understand that. I am the main character of this visual novel. I have to make the choices that are to my best interests and from that I feel. I had to learn the first time that I really cannot put off studying. I had to study. But the next time I play through this, we're gonna do a lot better job at taking care of Muxin. We're gonna do a lot better job of trying to just focus on her and maybe the grades. And it's gonna kind of suck for a little bit because this means that we're pretty much keeping Xiao Han in the friend zone. But let it be fucking known. Let it be known on the first full playthrough that we landed Xiao Han, and it looks like in that freaking photo album that we marry her. It looks like in that photo album. Where did that picture come from? I've never seen that picture before. Where did that picture come from? We absolutely land Xiao Han, and it looks like we marry her. You cannot convince me otherwise. Cannot convince me otherwise. We by some miracle, after biffing the first attempt, 42 days in, we play through the whole game, and Xiao Han and I have a life together. You cannot convince me otherwise. We have a life together. Are you mad? I'm fucking ecstatic. Like, I'm going to bed happy tonight. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm going to sleep so goddamn good tonight after getting this ending. There are 57 endings. I'm wondering if there's an ending where I land Koki. Because up until Gaokao, we don't really know what happens to Koki. Like, she has to take the test too. As does Joey, as does Storm, as does Muxin. All we know about Muxin is that she did well enough that she got freaking picked up by a top tier university because she did well. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy, bro. We absolutely, you know what? Anybody in the comments says that, I was really overreading it and that we don't actually end up marrying Xiaohan, don't even comment. Don't even comment on the video. Don't ruin my happiness. It doesn't come often. It doesn't come often, and it doesn't make me as excited as it did a long ass time ago. Like, I'm legit so happy with how the end of this game turned out, because coming into Gaokao, God, I was so stressed. I was like, I'm losing stats. I'm not going to be able to compete. Like, I'm not going to get to the 580 score. And we did well enough to be picked up by a tier 1, and fucking Xiao Han joins us. Like, you can't write that. That's fairy tale stuff. That is Disney. That is Disney romance fairy tale stuff at its freaking finest. Out of all the schools, out of all the schools at the end of Gaokao, and out of all the students, and out of all the scores, not only do I get picked up by Beijing, I think it was Beijing High University, but Xiao Han gets picked up by it too. The both of us, we stay together. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna fucking cry, bro. We landed the person I wanted, and you cannot tell me otherwise. We absolutely landed Xiao Han. And in the frickin' photo album, we apparently marry her because from that ending. I'm wondering if certain endings give you certain pictures. Think about it. Like, that ending we got with her gave us a frickin' wedding picture. That has to be a wedding. Why is Xiaohan and Muxin dressed like that? Muxin with the frickin' little, like, bouquet in her hand? Like, she's a flower girl. She's the flower girl at Xiaohan Zanai's wedding. Like, that is, I'm gonna fucking cry, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna end the video before I, like, actually start crying in tears. This has been a fantastic game. Gaokao Love, 100 days. I don't know how much it was. It is a freaking roller coaster ride and a half. I absolutely, if you're into visual novels, if you're into just reading and partaking in part of, like, a big story, if you're into real critical thinking and, like, strategy, almost like a role-playing game, kind of like League of Legends or, like, turn-based games, while also having the same feel of a visual novel and also being part of a very peaceful, non-hostile environment, a silly, quirky environment with, like, different turns at every, like, choice and or day or any, like, decision you make, depending on what your strategy is, I highly recommend this game. Absolutely. It had about 1,500 reviews on Steam when I had seen it, and I was just like, this seems like a decent game. I'm so happy I played it. I cannot stress and I cannot believe enough how the ending went. I was so nervous. Like, 5 days left, I was like, just barely, I was struggling to keep all my stats up with 5 days left, and I was just like, dang. And then it looked like for a split second we got a real neutral ending, and then all of a sudden Xiao Han and I end up together. We end up together. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. And I freaking had said in a previous video, I felt like I had read somewhere in the Steam review or in the comments that there was endgame possibilities for anything. And I thought I had read that there was even one for Xiao Han, and when I was reading it, I didn't know who Xiao Han was. Now I do. And I wasn't trying to spoil myself, but at the same time, I was keeping that in the back of my mind. I was just like, oh my god, I'm freaking spent, bro. Like, this was a blast. I cannot stress. One more look at this ending picture. We absolutely marry this woman right here. We marry Xiao Han. Look at her. Look at Muxin in the background. I don't know what Storm's doing. Storm's probably eating the frickin' cake. Doesn't matter. We land the girl that I wanted. I'm so, you cannot convince me otherwise. Look at the hearts that are everywhere. I cannot freaking believe, I can't believe we landed her. Out of everything that happened in that storyline, granted there were some decisions I had to make where I went back on just to check and see, but oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, bro. This is probably the happiest I've been in a while at the conclusion of a Let's Play.
But that's going to do it for now. We will come back to... I'm going to have to try and get back into Corey commentator mode. That's going to do it for us for now on Gaokao Love 100 Days. When we play this game next time, it is going to be a heavy heart because we will not be playing to Xiaohan. However, if I do find out that there is a different ending with Xiaohan, or a couple of different endings with Xiaohan, maybe I'll play towards that ending again. This means I'll have to be a dick to Muxin. And for all the Muxin fans out there that watch this, that like Muxin, I kind of don't want to like disappoint them and make them angry even more. Because I probably pissed off a lot of Muxin people by playing this game. Or maybe not at all. Who knows? Maybe people who are watching this have never even heard of this game. I did learn a lot about Chinese schooling in this game. This game is very educational. It's very educational. I learned a lot from Chinese education. I learned a lot from it. Like, I've learned that they're really solely focused on key subjects over there. Whether that applies IRL or not, I don't know. But I learned a lot from just playing this. And I'm so, like... I'm very, very happy with the game. There was a few times where the game... I mean, the game... When you break up with Muxin, the game... From when you guys break up, however when it happens in the freaking game, it absolutely does kind of linger. And, like, it's tedious with how it reminds you, like, oh... And then it does kind of get a little bit irritating. But after a while, the game, I think, realizes, you know what? This guy was serious. He's not interested in Muxin. We're just not even going to bring her up anymore. But Muxin, you know, nothing happens to Muxin. You know, she stays alive. It's not like in Doki Doki where, like, Sayori, she just, like, ends up killing herself. So, like, you know, she stays alive. Muxin goes to a freaking great university. She probably stays, like, at home. And, like, she was the flower girl at Xiaohan's and Ai's wedding. So it's obvious one of us stays in contact, right? Maybe Muxin moved on. Maybe Muxin, upon hearing that Xiaohan and I dated, and even was, like, invited to the wedding as the flower girl, she was probably so excited and, like, so happy for us. Like, dang. Like, I know I'm so happy. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. That's going to do it for this Let's Play. I don't know when I'm going to go back and play this game. I'm going to try and get some of this first bit uploaded first, and then we'll see how I start feeling. I'm kind of one of those phase, like, people where I'll be focused on a game really hard, and then once I play through it once, it could be like a year or two before I go back into playing it. So we're just gonna have to see how it is. Since this is a very open-ended game where the endings are different, I'll probably be playing this a lot more than, let's say, like, single-player Let's Play games. Like, I've got some games on my paper that I want to play through once. Like, all the Mega Man games, they're pretty much the same thing. Like, they're not multi-ending, they're not choices matter. So, like, those games I can probably just go through once. But, like, every once in a blue moon, if I'm not really doing anything and I need a slot to fill, and, you know, it's been some time since I played this, I might fire it up. And you just get right back to work and play this game again. So, thank you guys for all that joined me. I know this outro's been really long. I freaking love this game. This game is fun. I love it. I'm really curious to see how the other visual novels are. I've got at least 7 to, like, I have like 10 in my wish list for Steam, but they're all expensive, and then I've got a few that I've already bought and installed. This one was not very expensive. I think this one was even on sale. It was like, it's like a $10 game, which very much worth $10. You're playing this game for hours, and you could, like, change it up every now and again. You can make different choices. There are so many, like this is a quality, this is an S tier type of, like, game for, like, everything that's presented to you. Like, this is S tier, absolutely. So, but yeah, we are done with the game, done with the playthrough, done with all that. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Comment your opinions in the comments. Yeah, since I have played through the game once, feel free to maybe give me any tips or tricks or advice. There's no spoilers for any of the other endings. I want to look at those myself. I don't want to, like, ruin the spoilers for different endings if people are watching this and they're curious, they want to see me do it on my own. Maybe tips, advice, like, maybe if you've played through this game, maybe give me advice on how to handle the studying better than what I did or anything like that. But anyway, hope you guys have all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time in the next play, and I hope I see you all again whenever I play this game again. I'm Corey15, and I'm signing off.